This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Now, I seen this video yesterday, and I was trying to figure out what the hell's going on. It was an elephant running loose in traffic.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
Yeah, and I was like, what in the hell?
I said, did my eyes deceive me?
Well, then I was like, is there a sanctuary around there? What the hell's going on?
Give it away, elephants!
Right. It was in Butte, Montana. It temporarily escaped from a traveling circus that's in town. I thought we were done with elephants in the circus. Here's a clip from someone witnessing the Great Escape.
Elephant walking down the road. Oh my God. Only in Butte.
The circus elephant got loose.
Where are you going, friend? And he's gone.
Yeah.
Nice smoker's laugh there.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's much else to do in Butte, Montana.
You imagine you're out in your yard, out in your deck, having a cold lemonade, and an elephant comes up and takes the biggest dump.
Well, it was near a casino. I don't think there was any houses around. It did not look like a residential area. It looked like there were strip malls and stuff like that.
Because Butte ain't that big.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah. Viola is her name.
Aw.
She's escaped her confines at least twice before, in 2010 and 2014. Just let the bitch go.
Yeah, I'd rather get hit by a truck than get hauled by a truck.
She was spooked by a vehicle and escaped briefly. Man, I didn't even think about elephants spooking.
Right.
Like your horse spooks, that you get that, right? Like, but man, an elephant spooking, that's scary. So the Jordan World Circus is what she escaped from. She was getting a bath at the time.
I feel like she's just out of F's, dude.
Well,
Like, I've seen enough.
if history repeats itself, Viola's like 2 steps away from murdering people.
She snapped.
Yeah.
She took out Butte. Freedom!
The handlers rounded her up within about 20 minutes.
Oh,
No damage or injuries were reported.
that's so crazy.
There was a guy, and it looked like he had like a crop or something kind of running behind her. Definitely looks like what you look like when you're chasing your dog down the street or whatever.
Right.
Where you're like, back here. Why are you doing this to me?
Man, yeah, I could do without the idea of the circus. I gotta be honest with you. Boy, I guess you vote with your money, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever. I know it's a lot of jobs and stuff, but
Is it?
dolphins and elephants and
Did you see the guy running next to it?
the zoo is a different
Thing.
animal for me. Is this on? The zoo feels better.
Well, the zoo, don't they rehab animals?
Yeah.
But there's also...
And animals that literally have no other option. I mean, I understand that. But, boy, man, trucking animals around, I don't know.
I'm fine with the circus being human tricks. Totally fine with that.
There you go.
Show me the lady that puts 45 jars on her body.
Oh, I like that.
I'm okay with
the
it.
sword swallower. That's incredible.
Yeah, the aerial people.
Love those guys.
Yeah.
Remember those guys that there's that thing that turns in a circle, but there's like 2 roller things where they walk on top of it as it spins around.
Yeah.
That's amazing to me. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's got 2 circle cage fence things.
See, there's the guy.
Oh my God, look at that elephant.
Yeah. And
It's huge. It's bigger than a car.
I've definitely done that with my horse where I'm like, get back here, get back here, get back here. And my dog. Where you're like so close to them, but you can't quite get
It's like you think keep it away from the trailer park. Keep it away from the trailer park. It's going to destroy the trailer park. Oh man,
I know.
I don't know how long an elephant could survive in Montana. I guess if it got out in the woods, maybe it could find something to eat. But
Yeah.
eat a lot of foliage.
I thought, and I guess that was Barnum and Bailey's own decision to stop.
I'd just like to be sitting
right?
at Glacier National Park on a 50 milligram gummy. He said,
Yeah.
Dude, is that an elephant? That can't be. There's no elephants in Montana.
No one would believe you. Nobody in your party is going to believe you.
Right. You guys, come here. Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
Hiding behind that mountain. No, I don't know. I'm over the circus. Sorry. But you're right. I do like the human tricks. Stupid human tricks are fantastic. Shot out of a cannon. But
so this says, that's from just Circus World, I think. There's no next generation of circus elephants in North America.
Right. So we're on the right track.
Yeah.
Right.
Ringling Brothers retired all of its elephants in 2016 and then went in a hiatus.
Yeah. I think people were the numbers were down. Right?
Yeah.
I think people are just, all right, we'll vote with our dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And there you go. Poor thing. Poor big thing. And which circus was this? Did I miss that?
The Jordan World Circus.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that one.
Me neither.
Butte, Montana's fun when they have Evil Knievel days. We get out for that. They have the big Evil Knievel celebration. Where everybody gets boozed up and they shoot dudes out of cannons on fire and stuff.
See, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, just huge crowds on Main Street. It's so fun.
This text says, like a freak show situation is totally cool. I remember going to the circus and watching the lion. She definitely was pissed off at the lion trainer, and I was rooting for the lion. Yes, totally. With the tigers, I've seen it too.
Right.
Yeah.
Not even the elephant wanted to be stuck in Butte.
Yeah.
Get me out of here.
Right. They're like, not Montana. There's one house every 70 miles. There's going to be 4 people at the circus.
Does not look like the African plains. Of course, I've never been there, so how would I know?
Look what happened to the elephant that was in Delavan that they had to kill.
What was that story?
I don't know.
Tell me about that one.
Romeo the killer elephant.
Is this a long time ago? Must have been.
Killed 5 humans.
What?
In the 1800s, more than 25 circuses used Delavan as their winter quarters. It was called the circus capital of the world.
Oh, Delavan.
The town is chosen to commemorate its heritage, oddly, with a life-size tribute to the most infamous resident, Romeo the Killer Elephant.
I remember that now. They have signs, I think they have, of the historical fact of that. Yeah. Now that I remember that.
He was a serial murderer, knocking off 5 people over a period of 15 years.
Yep.
He crushed one, impaled another with his tusk, stampeded a third to death. Once escaped from his barn and terrorized the countryside for 3 days. Yeah, my God.
We'll just make bigger chains. Yeah, I mean, that's how they lash out. I mean, look at the SeaWorld
they're
mess that goes on.
Friggin' not meant to be in captivity.
You know, your cat will eat you if you lay there and die. He's going to eat your face. I mean, and I'm okay with that because I love my cat, so.
Okay, well, I think as a whole, we're approaching the end of
the natural
the animals there.
Things are getting better.
Yeah.
As we say.
Have you watched that show Travelers on Netflix?
Mm-mm.
It's really good, but the whole premise is that it's people from the future, and then they'll come into your body before you're supposed to die.
Oh, we did. Yes.
So one of my favorite things about it is... So one of them comes back and it's in a farmer's body, and they go and they open up the freezer and they are horrified because it's like bacon in there and stuff. And in the future, they know that the
lab created bacon.
Right. In the future, they know how smart and intelligent animals are. So this person has like a full-on meltdown about the bacon being in the fridge. But I feel like, I mean, obviously I don't think we're going to get that far ahead, but as we understand how sentient these beings really are, the tolerance for keeping them in captivity and using them for tricks is greatly diminished. Which is good. Look at us learning and doing better.
I think I just had a flash in my head of how Yellowstone ends.
With an elephant?
Yes.
That's good. I like that.
The elephant. I'm trying to think who the bad guy is. That's how we kill Costner. The elephant steps on it.
Yeah, dude, I'm in.
All the money's in elephants these days. I need me a stud elephant. And then it steps on Costner and it's over. And then that's... Hey, man.
The end.
It's a hard show to end. There is no good ending to Yellowstone.
I quit.
I know.
I quit it. And I heard 1923 is good.
You know, we're going to look back and go, the day that Costner got elected governor is probably when they should have ended it.
Yep.
And it said, okay, now he's in charge. Everything's going to be okay. And just cut it loose. Because there is... Do you want to see Costner die? Nobody wants to see him die on television. You want to see John Dutton die?
I don't know. He's kind of an asshole.
But they've killed many men they've taken to the train station.
Yeah.
You got to take him to the train station.
So doesn't he have to be taken to the train station as well?
It's going to be a heroic death, I guarantee you. I hope he goes out and gets eaten by a bear. But I think it's going to be a heroic death and to make us forgive John for all sins.
Should be like a real rank bull gets him. Gets him off his horse.
Yeah, I like it.
Stampedes him.
Yeah, I like it. I like where your head's at.
You know.
All right,
he's just stabbed to death by the tree where his grandma got planted.
That's right.
Yeah.
In 1883.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so sad.
Oh, man. We've covered a lot of ground.
I'll ask Tim McGraw. We're going over to Milwaukee to see him Saturday. I'll ask Tim McGraw what he thinks how that ought to end.
Okay.
I'll FaceTime you.
Okay.
You want to zoom in?
I would love nothing more.
Tim, say hi to Biage. Huh? What? Where am I?
Timothy?
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing it.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
We're internet sensations.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
Buddy.
I love bananas. I like bananas.
You like bananas?
Of course I love bananas.
Why should I care?
Because it's National Banana Day.
No, bananas are delicious. Why is that our problem?
Do you know how many things you can make?
From the banana?
So many things.
It's National Banana Day.
Banana peels are really slippery.
National Banana Day.
Happy National Banana Day.
Bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Showtime.
All right, dude. Pop me down a little bit there. I do too.
God dang it.
Enjoy bananas today for National Banana Day. It is a berry.
Get those potassium numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
Did you know that? Did you know that bananas were berries?
I should say yes, so I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I had no clue.
Bananas are botanically berries because
Really?
they grow from a flower with a single ovary and also contain seeds.
Oh, my goodness.
That's pretty neat.
Legendary.
I didn't know that.
Legendary stuff.
In a recent poll on bananas, 29% of Americans say they like to eat bananas when they're at least partially green. I like bananas at every stage, to be honest with you.
Yeah. You got to feel the banana up, make sure it's squishy and not too squishy, but just not too firm. Yeah, it's an art, to be honest with you. Like picking a good cantaloupe.
Yeah, I don't mind them firm and I don't mind them squishy.
Yeah, I'm either way. A lot more squishy these days. But we're working with it.
6% prefer bananas to be mostly green.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, it lasts longer. Isn't it amazing how when you tear your banana off the bunch, how rotten it starts getting?
Yeah, how quickly. It's like avocados, too.
Like I'll drive to work taking it off the bunch, and it starts turning brown.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Well, and they all seem to hit at the same time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just, yeah. About 50% of people like to time it so that they're eating a banana when it's, quote, perfectly yellow with no green or brown spots. Bananas do become sweeter as they ripen. I'm sure you already know that. They are the most purchased item in the friggin' produce department.
If you ever went to Quick Trip up in La Crosse, they have a, what do they call it? Not a drying room, a ripening room.
Yeah.
So when the bananas come in from Costa Rica, wherever they come, whatever, they have to sit in this giant. I can't even. The size of it is like where they paint giant aircraft. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And they ripen them in there.
Oh.
And they're like on these giant hooks that are 100 feet tall. It's seriously unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
Never seen anything like it. I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah, it's like a slaughterhouse, but with bananas.
But love. It's a slaughterhouse for love.
Yeah.
You know? And then
that
they ship
should be
it
an 80s rock song.
Pretty badass, actually. It's amazing we can keep up with the bananas. Coffee, beans, and bananas you'd think we'd run out of, but here we are.
Yeah, you know. There's people that think that we should not eat bananas.
Before.
Because they don't naturally occur where we live at.
Well, then, that's too many bananas for the people that live there. Jesus. You don't have to be a good speaker to be on the radio. Everybody.
Prove it every day.
Anybody can do it.
Okay.
No, who would eat all the bananas?
Well,
that doesn't make any sense.
It's not my problem.
Oh, okay.
They are among the most popular items in the supermarket overall. Bananas are just behind bread, eggs, meat, milk, and coffee. They're ahead of chips, juice, pasta, frozen foods, and yogurt. They are the top impulse produce purchase. Usually if I do an impulse produce purchase, it's a mango. Man, oh man, are fresh mangoes bomb diggity. What's going on over there? Look at that banana room.
That's the banana room. You have to see it to believe it. It's the
What
best.
is this?
It's like the Area 51 of bananas. Nobody gets to
We
see
got a
it.
text. Bananagate.
Bananagate.
Bananas sold at big supermarkets are all rubbery and weird. People have been posting videos on socials. What?
Really? You know, Quick Trip used to grow their own bananas up in Hayward.
Yeah.
But then because the climate change, they still do. The climate's reversing.
I don't think that.
I screwed that up.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
That's okay. I don't know what to Google.
They call it the little Guatemala of Wisconsin. They're growing bananas.
No, they don't.
They're growing bananas on Iron Mountain.
No,
it's unbelievable.
they don't. Okay, let's see.
No,
I'm trying to find.
They're like what'd they tell me? Like Colombia. Yeah, they're bananas. It's to get a banana from Guatemala to your Quick Trip takes like 7 days.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. So they're perfect.
I'm gonna need a video of the weird banana. Oh no, I don't know if I really want to ask for that. Well, and then when we went down in St. Lucia, so when the banana was firmer, or were those plantains? But they would mash them.
Oh,
like a mashed potato.
really?
And they actually have, like a super, I want to say they have less sugar and higher fiber when they're greener.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. I don't know if I've ever seen a banana farm per se. I know just based on what my tour, they do like 100,000 pounds a week.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Or is that a day? That's probably a day.
Probably
a day.
You took the tour.
Yeah.
And it always pays to take the tour.
Well, they don't give tours. It was just the radio thing. It was the radio tour since we were, endorsing. But not just some schmuck gets to go into the banana room, dude.
No, dude.
You got to have a heavy credential.
Yeah. It's like triple security.
And then to cap it off, they put a little banana hat on me just to make it official.
A banana hammock.
A banana hat.
Oh.
So I was quite the VIP.
Jeez Louise.
Very VIP process.
Man, I don't know.
Hey, you with the banana hat. Don't wander off. That's a very VIP.
Jesus Christ. What the hell's going on over there?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't even want to know, but they told me anyway.
All right.
No, I mean, banana on Special K, Cheerios, cream of wheat, peanut butter. I cut it up for my yogurt. What's the weirdest thing you do with a banana? You knew it was coming.
Damn it.
You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming.
Slap it around my mouth.
Okay. Well, that's...
I like, the sugar-free snack pack pudding packs.
Mm-hmm.
Pudding. I'll slice up a banana, and then I'll put the pudding on top of it.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty. But the peanut butter and banana is really good, too.
100%.
Although I've been backing off peanut butter. I don't know why.
I like You like banana? It's a banana cream pie. I used to have those up in Sauk. When I used to eat up there.
My mom would make those.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah,
like a banana cake or a banana. Yeah, what's the thing at Quick Trip? What am I thinking of? Like the banana bread thing they do with the white icing on it.
Yeah, banana bars.
Banana bars.
Yeah,
Get out of my face.
the cream cheese frosting.
Cream cheese frosting. Yep. A little cinnamon, some banana, a little dark brown sugar. Get out of my face.
Mm-hmm.
Shove a banana in it and put me to sleep.
Is a banana in my tailpipe?
Shove a banana in here and put me to bed.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Have you tried any of those zero sugar sodas, like the Coke Zero?
We have Poppy at home.
Oh.
Is that Poppy? I don't
Yeah,
know
that's different than what I'm talking about. Like, because, so there was like,
I don't know.
Like Diet Mountain Dew, but now there's Mountain Dew Zero.
Zero, right.
Yeah. I mean, there's still Diet Mountain Dew, but whatever. So anyway.
What do they replace it with?
Replace what? The sugar?
Yeah.
We'll never know.
I mean, if it's zero and there's no replacement, what is it then?
Well, it's a fake sugar.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, Pepsi is recalling more than 230 cases of Schweppes Zero Sugar Ginger Ale because
I love Schweppes.
Turns out it's chock full of sugar.
Oh.
There was some kind of mix-up.
Lawsuit.
And
Yep. I'll take my $1.20 and be on my way. Thank you.
The product canned as zero sugar contained full sugar. So the recall affects nearly 5,600 cans, and it includes products that were shipped to Maryland, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. So we're going to have a hard time hopping on to class action about this.
Yeah.
Of course, it's going to be, besides the unexpected sugar high, there's problems. People that have medical conditions make the products dangerous to drink. You think diabetes or whatever. No injuries or illnesses have been reported. It's unclear how they discovered the error, but they certainly did.
Didn't some dude sue? I don't know if was it ginger ale because he thought there was ginger in it, and there's not. But I thought he said, I got it because I thought it was a medical.
Right, it was
like an
real
additive.
ginger.
Yeah, like a supplement. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
There's no ginger.
That was a lawsuit.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Let's see.
Dude went crazy, man. I don't know what happened to that one.
I'm going to find out right now.
Yeah, we're going to figure it out.
And 11. Oh, I think I filed for this one.
Of course you did.
Don't you make fun of
Canada Dry. It's made in Boston.
Yeah. An $11.2 million settlement has been reached and would resolve class action claims that Canada Dry Ginger Ale doesn't contain real ginger.
Right.
So if you purchase Canada Dry Ginger Ale between January 1st, 2013 and December 19th, 2018 in any U.S. state, you could get cash. Hold on a second here. I can still file a claim.
I thought that ginger was going to help my hernia, and it didn't help out at all.
Man, I love ginger.
I just got fat.
Do you like real ginger?
Love real ginger.
Yeah?
Yep.
You like pickled ginger or candied ginger or
I don't know if I've
dry
ever
ginger
went
or
down that rabbit hole of ginger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, perhaps you should.
What do I put on my sushi?
That's pickled ginger.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally. There's different kinds of pickled ginger, though. There's a pink.
I just, whatever they shovel me, I stick it right on my spicy tuna roll and go to work.
I'll show you spicy tuna roll.
It's about time. It's been 15 years.
Yeah, get over here.
I'd like to have a look.
Throw this up on the desk.
I'd like to see what everybody's talking about from here to North Dakota. Sturgis. There's some truckers out there that have...
The long lip of biatch.
Okay, I wish you wouldn't have said that. Yeah, I have to eat my yogurt. I wish you wouldn't have said that. But that's all right. It's out there.
It is.
Deal with it, America.
God damn it.
Deal with the long lip of America. Love ginger.
Yeah.
I assume ginger is good for you.
Yeah, I know. I was recently gifted ginger root but I don't really know what to do with it.
Gut health, isn't it? Isn't that what they?
Oh yeah.
Ginger's originally for?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But if anyone can tell me what to do with my goddamn ginger root I got laying around, give me some ideas. I have no idea.
If you were stuck on a desert island and you had to choose, and the only thing you could take with you is, I'm trying to think of something you really don't like. Something you don't like. And you had to live off a cucumber or ginger. Which one would you take?
I like cucumbers.
I know, so do I. It's a tough one.
I like the English cucumbers the best though, or the tiny little ones. They're real crispy.
What about pickle or cucumber?
I'm going cuke.
Mm.
I do love
banana or cucumber.
That's a tough one. Because cucumbers don't really have. If I'm stuck on a desert island, there's not a lot of nutritional, because it's a lot of water in a cucumber. I would probably go with the banana on this one.
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
Probably banana.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I could make a little crab banana. Roll it up in a.
How are you going to catch a crab?
Well, with a stick. I haven't thought that far yet.
Okay.
I have not thought that far.
That's fine. I've just accepted that if I'm stuck on a desert island, I'm probably going to die there. Or I'll probably end up like Tom Hanks. I can't even die.
Well, you could eat the co-pilot that washes up on shore. I guess you could do that.
Okay, you can make coconut curry or smoothies.
Well, that sounds good.
You can shave it and put it in a hot tea or soup when you are sick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Keep ginger root in the freezer and grate it over fresh salad. Oh.
Yeah.
These are all winning
Yeah, these are great ideas. Never even thought of it.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yep.
God, with that ginger root in there, you probably just need a splash of oil and vinegar, and that's you'll be set. Thanks, guys. Man, we're good at problem solving together.
I could eliminate pizza out of my diet and just eat ginger-based salad toppings. I'd be great.
Yeah, you'd be like 100 pounds.
Oh, but it's not gonna happen. Do they make a ginger pizza?
I don't know.
That would be weird.
I got
sweet and or spicy and puckery at the same time, I guess.
Costco's got that candied ginger. It's dangerous. It's so good. I love the spice of the ginger. It's got that.
Yeah, one of a kind.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO. Like foreplay for your day.
Today is National Orgasm Day.
I'll have an orgasm, and for my drink, I'd like a banana daiquiri.
I'm going to ask you a simple question about sex. Do you ever fake it?
You cannot fake an erection.
This is the Fake at 8.
No, that's just science fiction.
Kind of like the female orgasm.
With Johnny and D. JJO.
Big day from Cruisin' Chubbies. It's Wisconsin's bachelor party headquarters. Up to 30 entertainers a night spread out at Cruisin' Chubbies.
Denise.
Yes.
What's up?
Oh, boy.
What's up, Miss Second Glass of Wine this morning?
Freaky.
How's it going, Miss Freaky?
Real freaky.
Oh, hush. Don't tell my business this morning now.
Yeah. She's doing an accent. Yeah. Now, yesterday, I have to tell you, and you advantage you, Denise, because yesterday it was horrible. We had a lady that attempted an orgasm and I think swallowed her own tongue. It was literally the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
She committed, though.
She was fully committed.
My.
Fully committed. So what?
She had a form.
Yep.
And she committed.
Yep. She stuck to her game plan. That's for damn sure. Now.
Oh, my will. I'll try to be better, I guess.
Okay. We should give her, since the horse fair is in town, we got to give her a horse name.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want to go with? You're not Denise anymore. For the remainder of the Fake It 8, you're going to be, how about like Philly cheesesteak or some dumb horse name? What's your good horse name?
Destiny's Run.
Yeah. I like it.
Destiny's Run. Okay.
You don't even have to fake anything. You're already doing good. All right. Destiny's Run. Are you ready?
All right. Yes, sir. Let's see. My knees. Oh, my knees. My knees. Oh.
They may sound drunk.
Charlie. Oh, Charlie. Oh.
You are.
How was that? Was that all right?
You know
really
what?
sure.
You know what? It really wasn't dramatic enough. Could you add a little flavor, a little flair to it? That'd be great. You're just so boring. Really disappointing.
Sometimes I get a little choked up.
Oh, I know you do, honey.
And they're off. Go, horsey, go.
Oh, you are good. You are so good. God, I needed you today. This is so good. Hi, how do you like our horse?
Send her to the Derby.
Hello. And goodbye. Hello.
Who cares? You're going to give it to her anyway.
Hello.
She made my horsey giddy up and...
Hello. Who?
Hey, Wilbur.
Good morning.
Save the dolphins. Quit killing them.
Good morning.
Glue factory should go.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, Wilbur.
Hi.
Jesus Christ.
Of course. Denise.
Yes.
Wonderful work. I don't know what just the hell happened. And it's not my job. They don't pay me enough to figure things like this out. I just push the button and move on. You're amazing. Thank you.
Oh, boy. Thank you so much.
Talk to you later, darling.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
That's 1 in a million, John.
That is so good. I like it. It was random. It was psychotic. And
I'm so confused.
reminded me of my first marriage for some reason.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
Did you know that the hottest chili pepper in the world is so hot it could kill you?
Or you can listen to this one.
Bears can smell your menstruation.
I can smell your menstruation.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
It's hump day and I'm moving just a little slow. My body knows I got 3 more days to go at a job filled with office politics and drama. Guess that's why I'm still in my pajamas. It's hump day again. It's hump, this is the end.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Uh-oh. You know what happens during this break?
Yeah, we talk about sexy sex. This is a new study. 35% of men in relationships say oral sex is somewhat important. Somewhat.
I put it right up there with breathing.
I bet you do.
And ice cream.
A research team asked 1,100 men and women from Europe and America about their thoughts on the good old oral. 35% of men said oral sex was somewhat important in a relationship, while only 9% said it wasn't important at all. On the other hand, 26% of women said it was moderately important. That might have something to do with getting them, women, in the mood or ready to climax. Right.
Right.
Because we already had the big study about lesbians having a higher percentage of orgasms than straight women, right?
I remember that. Remember that. Sure, Hump Day News. Sure, I remember that.
Of course.
I take notes.
Yeah.
Got a whole book over here.
Interestingly, 30% of men would choose oral over intercourse if they could only pick one. They're going to a desert island and you only get blowjays or regular sex. What would you like?
So the blowies won?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, 30% of men would choose oral over intercourse.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it.
American men seem to enjoy about 11 minutes of uninterrupted oral.
Wow.
Before the jaw locks up.
Holy Toledo.
Nearly 2 minutes longer than what European women reckon is good enough.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, men thought it should be shorter. European lads saying it should only take about 8 minutes.
I mean, I suppose you could go get it from
Suck harder.
Hang on, more notes. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could go get it from a different woman, but that defeats the purpose, I guess. No, so it's to be sexually compatible. It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a big thing. Well, how do you bring that up over dinner? I guess it's just part of the process.
Yeah.
You have to wait and see, or just get it out of the way.
Well, yeah, and I've noticed too, people are getting better about addressing this stuff earlier in the dating process. While many might be gobsmacked to discover that women reckon oral sex should go on for longer than men think, they can also be stunned to learn that women are more likely to get the ball rolling themselves. 60% of American women were found to initiate the act with their partners without being asked. Those who took part in the study also shared their tricks for enjoying oral the most. They suggested chatting about what you like with your partner before or during, with a massive 72% claiming that they're satisfied after a chinwag.
Chinwag. I feel like Prince Charles is over there going, Camilla, bring the horse. Time for the chinwag. Tea and a chinwag, please.
I could not wait to say chinwag. I was just trying to get through this article.
Yeah. Chinwag. Yeah, it's Friday. But you know how you could bring it up. You could do those books where you play sex games. You get a coupon.
Yeah.
Like 110 nights of great sex.
Yeah.
You could kind of cheat and. Here's what you ought to do. They ought to make a gag book of sex games. In every page is a blowie.
That's definitely a gag book then.
Yeah, it's a gag book. Shata. Where's my horn? I never know where the horn is. Skee-Ball took the horn.
All right. You've got mail.
Oh, time for a blowie. I heard this.
Time for chinwag.
Time for chinwag. Can you imagine?
International chinwag alarm.
A guy at Buckingham Palace. Wait, comes in and says, Prince Charles, I see you with the clock.
What? It's chinwag?
Play the thing.
Oh, I can't play it.
Oh, was that an accident?
Yeah, it is just a notification.
Oh, certainly it is. Now he comes in with a little tinkle bell. Time for the Royal Chinwags. We prepared the bib, sir. It's time for the Royal Chin.
Jesus Christ. Now
it's got a big B on the. got a diamond encrusted B on the bib. Oh, that's so gross.
It is.
Thinking about that.
Yeah.
So gross. Prince Charles getting gummed by Camilla.
Yeah. Take your teeth out. So the age-old question, spit or swallow, doesn't really matter. Only 4% of the dudes asked said that it mattered at all. So once you have it in your mouth, you just do whatever you want with it.
Wow, we're actually going to go there. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, at that point, yeah, sure.
Right.
I mean, I hate to sound superficial and shallow, but yeah, that's fine.
Well, everything's different after the wad, you know.
Yeah, sure. I think I'm sure.
Thinking all kinds of.
I feel like we're talking code.
We are.
I mean, I don't want you to do something you don't want to do, but hey, are we gonna do this or what?
Because you be thinking all kinds of kinky stuff, and then you have an orgasm, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
it's all over. Now I don't care what you do with that.
Yeah, as long as you don't spit it on me, I'm happy.
Some
just
people
happy
are into that.
Just happy to be here. Oh,
not here to kink shame.
Dude, lacrosse. Dude.
The snowball?
The professor at UW Lacrosse. Mm-hmm. He would complete and then clean up his own aisle 5.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying. Oof, I didn't eat for a week after I saw that.
Yeah. Like she spit it into his mouth?
No.
Oh.
He would complete, all over the room, and then he'd go. He enjoyed his own taste. I don't know how to put it. That's so gross.
That is pretty gross.
Yeah, I would not. Ooh.
Now, if she were to spit it into his mouth, that's called a snowball.
Oh. I don't know if I knew that. I don't know as much as you do. You know some nasty stuff, man.
I know.
Saying, JJ, normalizing swallowing here on Wednesday.
Normalizing nasty. Real freaky.
I mean, it would be hotter if you know what happened.
Of what?
Yeah, you know what. I don't want to say with the horse ladies in the next room.
Yeah. It's the Midwest Horse Fair, not the Whores Fair.
Horse. Oh, well, this is good. So I have to admit, none of that is surprising to me, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just none of that.
It fell
surprising.
where I kind of thought it would. Again, we discovered communication is important.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
There you are.
Yeah.
Do with that information what you want.
Guys are like that, though. Once it's out of our body, we're like, whatever.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.